Welcome to another episode of Full Retard. I'm your guest host, that crazy butterfly lady. Today we have a story from r/slash Am I the Butthead? Let's get going. Am I the butthead for exposing my future sister-in-law for bullying me in high school at a family event? In high school, I used to be friends with this girl, Anika. We were close until junior year, when I discovered she had been spreading false rumors about me. However, even after I stopped being friends with her, she continued to make up lies about me and made my life a living heck right up until we graduated. We went to different universities and I'm in my mid-20s now. My older brother Carter went to the same university as Anika. Recently, he announced that he had gotten engaged to his girlfriend. Our family was happy for him, but we were surprised at the same time since we didn't know he was dating anyone. He said he'd introduced her at an upcoming family party. The party rolled around, and guess who walked in the door with Carter? Anika. I honestly thought I was hallucinating, and I felt sick seeing her again. Carter left Anika with some relatives, then came over to me and asked to talk. We went to another room, and Carter explained he'd met Anika at a party and didn't recognize her. But it was love at first sight. But after he found out her full name, he realized it was the same Anika who spread lies about me. He confronted her, and she claimed to not remember me or anything she did. He let it go because he really liked her. He then pleaded with me to be nice to her since she didn't remember what she had done and that she was a good person. I just told him I needed a moment to myself to process everything. When I eventually went back to the party, I decided I would ignore her. I didn't say anything rude. I just didn't talk to her or acknowledge her. She didn't talk to me or acknowledge me either. But when we sat down to eat, all heck broke loose. One of my aunts asked me how I felt about my brother getting married. I tried changing the subject, but she kept pressing. So I eventually snapped and said something like, I actually don't feel great about it considering his future wife bullied me and never apologized. Everyone turned to look at Anika. She just started crying and ran out of the room. Carter went after her and they left early. The rest of the night was chaotic because everyone was asking me what happened. I told them. Later, Carter called me and said I was a horrible person for embarrassing Anika in front of the whole family, and I was being petty over high school drama. He demanded I apologize to her. I refused and said he was the awful one for blindsiding me with this, and that if she never bothered to reach out and apologize for what she did while they were dating, I wasn't going to let it go now that they were engaged. He kept insisting that she didn't remember, and she can't apologize for something she doesn't remember. But I think that's BS. I ended up hanging up on him. The way I see it, I was asked a direct question and I provided a direct answer. Also, I don't think I have any obligation to cover for her when she made my life heck, especially when she's obviously lying about not remembering. Am I the butthead? No, I don't believe you are the butthead. Your brother is, for expecting you to just forgive. If they want you to forgive her and forget it, then she should have the decency and the adultness to actually ask for forgiveness and say she's sorry. And yes, the whole crap about how she doesn't remember, that's BS. Did she get hit in the head or something? I mean, because unless she had a traumatic accident to prove that she's lost her memory, there's no way she didn't remember that. It's not like it had been 20 years. It clearly wasn't that long. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, and follow us.